I have a lot to say. My findings. So, day two, like I said, I was much more prepared and I wanted to get an understanding of was this actually beneficial for me to be doing this infrared as a result of how I felt the day prior to. So, on this particular day, in my little goodie bag, I did pack some pH test strips and I tested my pH early that morning. And I tested my pH afterwards. And so I really did not see that much of a difference, a benefit. So I began to think, part of detoxing is to get that pH reaction. And I did not see it really helping with my detoxing. So I also tested the pH of the sweat that was coming out of my body. And that wasn't that pH was in tune with the pH of my saliva and everything else. So I was surprised to see that the sweat that was coming out of my body was the same sweat pH as, or the same pH as my saliva. And through all the research that I've done, I know that when your body is excrementing fluids, whether it's urine or sweat, it's supposed to be more acidic than your internal pH because that's your body's efforts to get the acid out. So that again made me think that this is not supporting the type of detoxing that I want to do. I also noted that the sweat that came out what didn't have an odor to it. And I know that when I am truly detoxing on the inside, I have odors that come out of the sweat and out of my body. So on the second day, I did not bathe at all. So I'm literally going off of yesterday's sweating and that day sweating. And I didn't smell like anything. I didn't have an odor that came out of me that I recognized. So those are indications to me that this was not the sort of detox that I was looking for. If I go and I, go in the sun, or if I go for a jog or something like that, I sweat, and you can smell. You can smell me. You can smell stuff coming off of me. So that to me was something that being that this was something like a health effort and not a beauty effort or anything like that, I did not see the actual benefits of it. Another thing was that, so like day one and day two, I felt heavy. I felt like a brick. I felt stiff. And you would think if you were in all of that heat, that you would feel like when I get out of my detox baths, I feel so relaxed and so fluidy and stuff like that. And I didn't feel like that. So I should have done my research prior to getting in the infrared sauna. But afterwards, I tried to pull up something to figure out, was this actually something that I should be doing for regarding the, my diet, my health diagnosis, and things like that. And there really wasn't a lot of information out there. But I did, in me trying to get information, see that the infrared sauna is radiation. And so, yeah, no. I know that I do not want radiation. I'm not talking about what the sun emits. That is natural. That is God given. God has that regulated to support my vitamin D and things like that. But I don't want man made radiation. That is why I don't have a microwave. Um, so that was something that I was like, oh, I wish I had known that beforehand. And I would not I wouldn't have done it. This has been another day in my healing journey. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. It's located right underneath the video's title. Also, please share and subscribe. Thanks for watching.